Wow. I'm Joy Jisu. I'm a professional counselor. I'm into marriage, family, parenting, and relationship. You can please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today I want to drop some tips for couples. I want to say for your marriage to work, I just want to drop some pieces of advice. 1. For your marriage to work, tip 1, you have to be intentional about it. It's not a matter of luck. It's a matter of you being intentional about your marriage. You have to be intentional and be determined that your marriage must work. Tip 2, you have to make it work. Outside being intentional, you have to make your marriage work. You have determined, then you have to make it work. You have to do everything in your power to make your marriage work. And I want to say tip 3, to make your marriage work is not the responsibility of just one person. It's the responsibility of both husband and wife. Both husband and wife. If the husband is trying to make it work and the wife is not cooperating, there's still going to be a problem. And if the wife is trying to make it work and the husband is not cooperating, there's still going to be a problem. So I want to say it's the responsibility of both husband and wife to make their marriages work. And I want to say for a marriage relationship to work, there should be effective communication. Effective communication. Communicating in a way your spouse will understand. Because if your spouse don't understand what you are saying, there's bound to be misunderstanding in that relationship. There's bound to be problem. So there should be effective communication if our marital relationship will work out well. And there should be mutual respect when communicating with one another. Tip 6, I want to say that wives, respect your husband. My understanding is that what men understand as love is respect from their wives. And for men, tip 7, I want to say, husband, love your wives. Love your wives. Not just loving them in your heart. Express it. Express it. And that will go a long way to help that marital relationship. And tip 7, be connected emotionally and be intimate. Be very intimate. When I'm talking of intimacy, I'm not just talking of sex. That is bonding strongly with one another as couple. Tip 8, don't starve each other sexually. Don't use sex to punish your spouse in any form. Tip 9, still go out together alone, keep a date night, eat alone, go out alone with your spouse. It's not every time you are going out you go with your children. There should be time when it's just you and your spouse. A date night, eating together, playing together, going for sightseeing, very important if our marriages must work. And tip 11, let there be forgiveness between couples. Let us learn to forgive one another. When we don't forgive one another, there's bound to be problems in our relationship. Love covers multitude of sin. Forgiveness is very important if our marriages must work. And I want to say, tip 12, still on tip Tip 10, let us learn to pray together. Let us learn to pray together. That is tip 10. I skip it, but I'm going back to it. Let us learn to pray together, do things together spiritually as couples. And I want to say, tip 12, let us handle our in-laws with love and maturity, because when our in-laws are not properly handled, it can bring problem into our marital relationship. And the last tip, let's always involve God in our marital relationship, because God is the one that ordained marriage, and he's the one that can fix it when there is problem. Thank you. Bye.